Hello everyone and welcome back to SharePoint Pittsburgh. Today we're going to expand upon the site columns tutorial and discuss content types. In understanding content types, we'll be discussing what a content type is, and then we'll work with one in SharePoint. So what is a content type? Well, a content type is simply content that allows us to apply a bunch of settings to it. For example, we can associate information management policies to a content type, or my personal favorite, have a workflow associated with it. An information management policy allows us to do a bunch of things, but for now I'll just give you one example. An information management policy would allow us to apply document retention and expiration policies to a document. So maybe after 5 years it would dispose of it automatically. A workflow allows us to map a business process to our content. For instance, we can make sure that a certain type of document must be sent to an approver before publishing. Or we can have a task escalated automatically to someone if the task hasn't been completed during a specified amount of time. We'll be going over these topics more in depth in our next few videos. For now though, let's go ahead and just create our first content type. Open up SharePoint. Okay, now before we begin, we're going to go ahead and remove the members list that we created in last lesson. So let's go to Stores, Cranberry, Membership Rewards, List, List Settings, delete this list. And we'll do the same thing for Mars. Stores, Mars, Membership Rewards, List, List Settings, delete this list. Okay, so now we've just deleted both of our membership lists. So let's go ahead and create our custom content type now. We'll go back up to Home, Site Actions, Site Settings, and instead of going to Site Columns, we'll go to Site Content Type. Go ahead and click Create, and we'll go ahead and call this Membership Rewards Card. Rewards card for members. We'll make the parent a list content type and an item. Press OK. Okay, now we've just created our custom content type. You'll notice that the workflow and information management policy settings are in the settings area, and we're going to be going over all of these in the next few videos. But for right now, let's go ahead and change title. Click Edit Site Column, and we'll call this Member Name. It's OK. And then press OK. Alright, great. Now what we're going to do, just to keep it simple, we're going to go ahead and add a membership type, and then we'll add one more column for fields. So, one thing that we didn't do, even though we removed the list, the membership list, previously, the column definition wasn't removed. So we should be able to go to Add from Existing Site Columns, go to Custom Columns, and we should still see Membership Type. Perfect. Press OK. And now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and create one. And from New Site Column, we'll call this Rewards Points. Make it a number. Change the decimal places to 0, and we'll press OK. Perfect. Now you'll notice that the membership type kept the required status, but we haven't defined anything for the rewards points yet. We'll just go ahead and make this required, and then press OK. Perfect. So now we'll create two lists based upon this content type. We'll go to Stores, Cranberry, List, Create, Custom List, Membership Rewards, go to List Settings, Advanced Settings, and we want to allow management of content types. This will allow us to change it from a list or a custom list to a custom content type. Specifically in this case a membership rewards card type. So we'll go ahead and add from existing site content types. We'll filter to custom content type and click add. It's okay. And now we'll go to item, and then we'll delete this content type. Perfect. Now we have membership rewards cards, and that's our default content type. So let's go back to membership rewards, click add new item. Member name, we'll call this one Allison Apple. Gold, and we'll just make it one reward point. We'll add two more. Betty Berry, gold 2, and we'll add one more. Cindy Citrus 3. Okay. Now you'll notice our columns aren't viewable, so I'm sure you remember from our views tutorial how to do that. So we'll go ahead and edit our view now. We'll add content type just so you can see that. We'll add rewards points, and where else is it? Membership type. That's okay. And there we go. Now we have all the information that we want. Okay, now let's do the same thing for Mars. Stores, Mars, lists, create, custom list, membership rewards, press create, and then we just went ahead through all of this stuff. So add settings, yes, okay. Then we'll go ahead and click add from existing content types, filter, add okay, item, delete this content type, okay, membership rewards, add new item. I think this one, Candy Caroline, gold 5, it's okay, and one more. Candy Sue, platinum, save, perfect. So we've just created two lists based upon our custom content type. We're going to go ahead and do workflows and stuff with that later, but we've got a little bit of time left, so let's go ahead and add a content aggregator. So we'll go to stores. Now we're going to go back to page, edit page. We'll add a web part, content rollup, content query web part, click add. Now we have our content query web part here. We'll go ahead and click open the tool pane. Now we need to edit our query. Hit browse, go to stores, or we can do home, either one. It's okay. Now the list type, if you remember, is a custom list, and the content type, custom content type, membership rewards cards. Hit OK, and there we go. We've just created a content query web part which will actually grab the data from the various parts of SharePoint and pull it in so that we can have that information right at our fingertips. It's a pretty cool feature. Okay, that's it. Thank you for joining us today.